You know who it is, and you know what time it is. Time to piss off some feminists, trad cucks, and whoever don't want to know the truth. Oh well, let's get started. What is going on, gents? It's RPM here, reporting from Mobile Command. Gentlemen, when I saw the title to this article flash across my Yahoo feed, I knew I had to catch it and talk about it. Because I honestly believe that it's time to have a true conversation about this topic. But of course, I'm going to ask a rhetorical question later. But this article was published on the 24th of September. Prosecutors drop prostitution charges against Patriots owner Robert Kraft. Well. New England Patriots owner Robert Kraft won't be facing trial on charges that he paid for sex on consecutive days at a Jupiter, Florida massage parlor. According to court papers filed on Thursday, Florida prosecutors are dropping the prostitution charges against Kraft. Ah, yes. You see, of course, this happened last year, and they tried to throw human trafficking charges on it too. So basically, they overcharged him. And of course, I'm going to give my opinion on how to combat that later too. The decision comes after a court blocked the prosecution from using a video that allegedly shows Kraft soliciting a woman for sex at the Orchids of Asia Spa in January 2019. The police had secretly installed the cameras, which the court ruled was a violation of his and other customers' right to privacy. Prosecutors said they would not appeal the decision, which likely left them with essentially no evidence against Kraft. Well, so they secretly installed the cameras, basically obtaining illegal quote-unquote evidence by violating everybody's rights. Yeah, you can see how that would be thrown out. Although there was probable cause to make an arrest, the evidence cannot prove all legally required elements of the crime alleged and is insufficient to support a criminal prosecution, the court papers said via CNBC. The charges were originally filed against Kraft in February of 2019, and Kraft has fought them every step of the way. Good job, Mr. Kraft. Put those deep pockets of yours to work. He issued an apology in March of 2019, but pleaded not guilty. He and his lawyers have been seeking to have the video thrown out since early in the legal proceedings. Kraft has escaped trial and possible punishment through the justice system, but he may not be totally in the clear. It's possible that he could still face discipline from the NFL. Yeah, right. I don't think Roger Goodell wants to have this fight with him. But with that being said, this is definitely another happy ending, if you get my drift, for Mr. Kraft. But we need to have an honest conversation. Well, society needs to actually have an honest conversation on the topic of prostitution. Now, I'm not talking about this e-girl OnlyFans type of quote unquote sex work, because let's be honest, that is not true sex work, because those girls are not actually putting out. See, this shows you just how the term sex worker has been boiled down so far. Now, in Nevada, where prostitution is legal, that should be the model for every other state. Okay? Enough. Especially nowadays, where women are selling it like nothing. There are still some true escorts out there that will, pay to play. If you're a guy who is, giving money away over the internet, then yeah, you are in fact a true simp. Because what are you getting for your money? You're not getting anything. What? You want to feel morally good? You want to feel morally clean? You want to feel like you helped a woman out of her situation? No. Now, insofar as the whole human trafficking angle to this, see, that's something that they love to try to lump in with prostitution. Oh, he went to a massage parlor. Let's throw a human trafficking charge on him. Why? See, if you legalize it and regulate it, then guess what? You will kill the human trafficking aspect. You will completely negate that. But I've always had my suspicions. Always. And my suspicions are always correct when it comes to this particular topic. It's all about another avenue to punish and imprison men. Yeah. California, believe it or not, has a bill, or they had a bill in the works a few years ago, to where a prostitute, if she's reporting another crime and it's come to find out that she is engaging in prostitution, that will be completely swept under the rug. Yeah. So yeah, it's all about imprisoning men for a victimless crime. Now, we know good and damn well the vast majority of women will sell themselves for the right price. So don't be fooled. However, I will definitely say this. This is my own personal opinion on the topic of prostitution. I would rather go to a Asian massage parlor or a legit brothel versus dealing with the freelance woman out here. Well, the freelance or the free woman. Why? Because when you look at the CDC statistics for STD rates, oh my God. No. Gentlemen, something else I've always said on the topic of STDs. If you're going to deal with a non-sex working woman, you and her must go get yourselves checked. And that right there, gentlemen, can be a perfect test for you to run on her. If you're interested in a woman and you say, hey, you know what? Before we go any further, before we take this any further, let's go get full spectrum STD tests done. You pay for yours, I pay for mine. We go at the same time. If she's not interested in doing that, guess what? Walk away. A lot of these women are walking around infected and they don't even know it. But then, think about it. Come to find out you get infected with something, what is she going to do? Automatically, she's going to turn it on you and say, well, you were cheating on me, therefore you gave me this. Don't give them that opportunity. Don't. Yeah. At least with legit brothel workers and massage parlor workers, they have to get tested. So it's bad to say this, and this is going to be aimed at you married guys out there. You simply don't know if your wife is stepping out on you. Sometimes, at random, sit down with your wife and say, hey, let's go get tested together. I know she might say, well, why should we? Have you been cheating on me? Of course, she's going to try to turn it back on you. But what you have to do is stand your ground and say, listen, I just want us to get a simple checkup to make sure everything's on the up and up between us. We're married. You shouldn't have anything to say about it. You should want to know. I should want to know. Okay? Yeah. It's getting bad to the point that married men, if they're still having sex, are going to have to start having sex with their own wives with condoms. Yeah. Yeah. Especially nowadays with the amount of wives that are out there cheating on their husbands. But of course, we know the gaslighting is strong within marriages. It is. Oh, you don't trust me. Oh, if you don't trust me, then you should divorce me. You know, gentlemen, If you're a married man, you should be doing this at least randomly, but twice a year. Come to find out, yeah, you know, your wife might be giving you something that you don't want. But, yeah, with that being said, still, the idea of, punishing men for wanting to pay for something that is completely, legit for a woman to give away. Come on now. Just need more men to go in the prison system, or at least to get some sort of record on us. Wow. Just wow. But yet, they still won't shut down OnlyFans. They still haven't shut down Seeking Arrangements. I'm pretty sure Ashley Madison might still be up and running. So let's just go ahead and do like Colorado did. When they first started legalizing marijuana, they had so much excess money, they didn't know what to do with it all. And if the government can simply regulate brothels in every state, guess what? That would solve a whole lot of problems. Because men aren't even trying to deal with relationships to begin with. All of the industries, not all, but a majority of industries that depended on male thirst and pursuit of women have been chopped off at the knees. How many restaurant chains have filed for bankruptcy? Toys R Us, bankrupt. The diamond industry has taken a massive blow. The marriage rate is at the lowest it's been in recorded history. But, see, this is a prime opportunity for some egghead to sit down and say, you know what? Men still desire sex. Women still desire money. Okay, let's take the quote-unquote moral argument out of it. Let's just look at this from a business standpoint. Yes, guys are willing to pay for sex. If they can pay for it up front at a reputable, established place, then yes, they will pay for it. Because the way women are now, men are not marrying them anyway. So, let's just go ahead and take the morality out of this and do what will be best for the economy. Because I guarantee you, if prostitution is made legal, oh yeah, the economic collapse that's going to be completely avoided. But, as I always say on this topic, they want to keep it illegal because everybody besides the man makes money. But kudos to Mr. Kraft for beating this. And hopefully, more men across the nation will start beating cases for prostitution. Because, like I said, what happens between two consenting adults should be no one else's business. If they want to have a pay-to-play arrangement and they've thoroughly vetted each other, then I don't see the point. I really don't see the point. But just to go ahead and close this one, of course, I'm going to attach the video of the old man again. Y'all had so much fun with that video. But that old man was speaking the truth. In the end, it's all about money. So let's go ahead and cut the nonsense, make prostitution legal, make it regulated, make it safe, and there you go. Guarantee you the economy will recover. But with that being said, ladies, the power is still metaphorically out. Feminism, still against the ropes, still getting those body blows. But if you go ahead and just be the true sex worker you want to be, guarantee you, you will kill a lot of your debts in a short amount of time. That's all I got to say for this one. RPM, I am out.
I told her she was smiling.
She wasting her time.
She was
baby.
like,
Listen, Arnetta would be dead as hell 10 minutes after I put my hand on Arnetta.
why?
She too old. She can't cut the mustard.
Mother, please.
I done told you.
Come on now.
Look, baby, I stay in good shape. I eat good. I sleep good. I get plenty of rest. Take all my vitamins.
So what's the average age of the woman that you date?
At least 27, 28, 30 years old.
Okay, I don't believe that.
Well,
What the young woman want with an old man?
money.
But what about the ones that got money?
Want more money.
No.
I ain't never had no problem, baby. Let me tell you something. I go with damn near anybody I really want to, because I approach them respectfully, and I always reproach them.
Oh, Lord. Here you go.
Yeah,
Here comes the bankroll.
It's coming, goddamn.
Here you
'Cause
go.
this is what make it all happen right there.
That's what make it happen.
This what make it happen.
If a man want to know how to meet a nice woman, how you meet her?
With this. First damn word come out your mouth. I got money.
But those not respectable women.
I don't want no respect. I want some ass. Damn the respect. I want you to break down like a 12-gauge double barrel shotgun and show me what you're working with.
But don't you want commitment?
What? To who?
You don't want to be committed.
I'm committed to getting her to that bedroom and giving her what she needs and let her go.
No.
Oh, no, baby, no.
That's because you don't want to listen to her because she's young and she ain't got nothing in her head. So you need an older woman your age. Y'all can talk about
what I'm
politics.
looking for,
You can talk about
what I'm looking for is
the
not in her
70s, the
head.
80s. You can talk about growing up.
What I'm looking for ain't in her head. Trust me.